Okay. Y'all ready to have some fun tonight, my friends? Man, what's up with all these half-a-woos? Are y'all ready to have some fun tonight? That's what I'm saying, dang. Act like in your relationships, just fake it. Fake like you're in. Yes. We are doing another installment of the NC-17 comedy series. We got some more people. They're getting drinks. Like, this room is pretty much filled, but I guess some people just getting here whenever the hell they feel like it. But I got a schedule to keep, and I'm not gonna wait long. It's not. You listen. You guys are here on time. Clap it up for yourselves for being on time, because we got comedy shows to watch. We got to get drunk. We got to do drugs. There's other shit that we have to do after this particular situation. These mofos upstairs is holding this shit up right now, so we about to get it in. Yes. NC-17. Do y'all know what NC-17 means? You know? It is a rating system on television, right? You got the G rating. That's for the kids. That's cartoons, you know what I'm saying? Like no type of sexual innuendo or anything like that. You got PG. It's a tad more adult, but you know, you can still watch it with the kids and the family, you know. You got PG-13. That's a little risque. 13 and older, you can say the word fuck one time. You know what I'm talking about in those movies, you know. Then you got rated R. You remember in the 90s, like Cinemax, or when you watch like the Spice Channel and it's like real squiggly, you know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about. She was watching the Spice Channel like in the 80s, and I think I saw a titty, like you see a nipple for like 5 seconds. That's rated R. Rated R, they show sex, but they only show the butt cheeks, you know what I'm saying? A little bit of bush. Then you got NC-17. That's like TVMA. That's just like more, it's not quite rated X, like they're not showing facials or bukkakis or anal or anything like that, but it's like, yeah, that. So this is what we're in for. Did you like, when you bought the tickets on the Eventbrite, did you read what you were into? No, you just signed your life away. Like, fuck it, you know what I mean? Like, I wish I was a car salesman. I would sell you a lemon immediately, have you paying $500 a month on a Pinto for the next 40 years. But it's pretty much a dirty comedy show. This is you know what it was, right? You like a dirty motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? You was mad as hell when Canada said they was going to cancel Pornhub. He was like, fuck, because Canada, they own Pornhub. They're going to cancel it because they hate Elon Musk. You didn't hear about that shit? I feel like this is like the Home Shopping Network Club. What the fuck? Jesus Christ! Little House on the Prairie, you know? Newhart. This is like the cast of Newhart, man. There we go. Our friends Fashion, we finally decided to get here. Thank you, I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I get it. Latino, Boricua.
Yeah, both.
Yeah, I could tell. You know what I'm saying? We was kind of waiting for y'all, you know, color people time. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to say fashion related. You know, he real fashionable. You know, like a young Jim Jones. I give it to you. You know what I'm saying? You got the Dipset. They have no idea what the Dipset is. It's a rap group from Harlem. You know what I mean? I'm just trying to school y'all friends the best way. You know what Dipset is. You know what I'm saying? You jig is smooth as a motherfucker. You know what I mean? You better be glad you got this man. This man's a whore. I can tell, but you know, he gave up all his whoredom just to have you, baby Britney Spears. That's what he gave up. His whole life of whoredom for your beautiful self. Y'all gonna have some beautiful babies. That's right. Yep, clap it up. You know what I'm saying? You lucky you got. I don't know how you got her, man. You know, she's just like beefy dudes, huh? You know what I'm saying? She's just like, she likes her cake nice and thick. That's what she likes. She likes her cake nice and thick and juicy. That's right. I'm not gonna talk about you. Like, these is my bald-headed brothers right here. I got a statue of both of these guys in my room, and every time I shave, I look at them and I go, oh, just to make sure I am in the right position. Nothing but ladies. Clap it up for the ladies, beautiful women, man. Damn. Left all the men at home. What the men watching the kids, you know, watching the grandchildren, you know what I'm saying, whatever it is. Damn. I didn't look at nobody when I said that. So if you felt insecure, I literally did not look at any women when I said green. I looked at the floor. You know what I'm saying? But there's some Latino women in here. They grandmothers at 30. You know what I'm saying? So it's just, my mother was a grandmother at 30. My mother had me at 16 years old. You know what I mean? That's just commonplace. Who? I'm just looking at everybody. I'm trying to get everybody involved. It's really weird. Nobody knew this was. Do you know what NC-17 is? You're not even paying attention. It seemed like she forced you to come out. That's what it seems like. She's like, Mira, I don't even want to be here. What the fuck? That's just bullshit. Oh my God. Unfold your arms, have some fun, man. This is about the fun. The world's about to end. Shit, man. We might as well have fun. NC-17 just dirty jokes. That's all the fuck it is. Not everybody gonna be super dirty, but that's pretty much the theme of it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got arms folded, legs crossed. Well, you know he doesn't count. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's a lot of beauty in here, man. Some of y'all look familiar. You know, y'all look like extras from Cheers. Making a way in the world today takes everything you got. You know how you don't know the lyrics, so you mumble? Wouldn't you like to get away? Help me out. Sometimes you wanna go where everyone knows your name. Boom, 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 boom. And you're always glad you came. Boom, boom. You wanna be where people can see. You wanna go where everybody does cocaine. Some of y'all laughed too hard at that joke. Amphetamines, they're awesome. This is a very interesting year, man. Cause Valentine's Day. Did y'all enjoy y'all Valentine's last month? Some did, some didn't. I can understand why, man. Because Valentine's Day, it fell kind of like on the weekend. You know what I'm saying? Thursday was the 13th, Friday was the 14th, Saturday was the 15th. And whichever day you was taken out determines what you were in the relationship. If you was taken out on the 13th, that means you the side piece. If you was taken out on the 14th, obviously that means you the main piece. And if you were taken out on the 15th, that means you the new piece. You understand what I'm saying? Now, the only reason why the main piece is because the house is in her name. You understand what I'm saying? And the only reason why he has a side piece in case the main piece gets kind of rocky, so he can push the side piece, the main piece to the side for the side piece to get in the spot of the new piece, but the side piece has to give him a key to the house. And the only reason we got a new piece is when you lose the side piece, you got a new piece into the side. It's very confusing, man. It's very, very, I didn't make up these rules, man. Now, my lady's in here right now, you know. I took her out on the 13th. The 14th and the 15th. My girl is my side piece, my main piece, and my new piece. And you still got your arms folded. You're like, I don't believe you, motherfucker. Damn. It's going to be hard to crack this woman. Jesus Christ. Man, it's crazy, man. Doing better in life, man. I'm improving. Finally got myself a full-time job. You know, clap it up for me. I've been chasing comedy for like 11 years. Didn't work. So now I got a real job during the day. You know what I mean? I'm doing better, man. Lost 50 pounds. I'm kind of chubby, but I lost 50 pounds. You know what I'm saying? Got to step it up in life, man. You can't be messing up in life forever. That's why for the first time in 10 years, I bought myself some new bed covers. Because you know us men, we don't care about our sheets, man. If you did not have this woman, you would ride those sheets until the wheels fell off, man. But she made you, exactly, you know what I'm saying? She made you step your game up and get some better sheets. So I had to get myself some better sheets, but I was balling on a budget. You know what I'm saying? Because egg prices, even though they're coming down, they're still expensive. And I like breakfast more than bedding. You understand what I'm saying? So I got my sheets from the Dollar General. And if you know anything about the Dollar General sheets, they got a real low thread count. And you know when the sheets got a low thread count, that means they're very, very coarse. It's almost like you laying inside a bowl of shredded wheat. You need a pedicure and lotion just to get in the bed comfortably, man. You know what I'm saying? If you got the shredded wheat sheets and the corn chips feet and they rub together, you might cause a fire. I think that's how the flames in Los Angeles was started. You understand what I'm saying? Some dude had some shredded wheat sheets from the Dollar General, hopped into the bed, no pedicure, no lotion, not half of Los Angeles is gone, man. This is crazy, man. But I had to step my game up, man. Had to step it up. 46 years, I just turned 46 Monday, St. Patrick's Day. You know what I'm saying? Couple claps, yeah, thank you. Finally got me some life insurance. Finally got some. I should have got it earlier. I didn't realize when you're over 45, life insurance is like $1,000 per month. But you know, especially with diabetic, I just lie. I don't got diabetes. You know what I'm saying? Just to make sure the rates. And I had to get some life insurance, man. Because before I got my life insurance, the only thing I was going to leave my family was my PlayStation. And I don't got that many games. You know what I'm saying? Got a limited library. This is ridiculous. They're gonna be pissed. And it's the PS4. It's not even a new one. It's the PS4. I gotta step my game up, man. Shit, man. Like I said, getting older. 46. Clap it up for me. 46. I made it. And I'm happy. You know, because a lot of times, you know, black people don't be living that long. You see in this room, there's not that many black people. You know what I'm saying? Especially black males. Between diabetes, police brutality, child support, and the COVID vaccine, we are an endangered species. And as you get older, your priorities start to change. When I was young, I used to want to get some sex. And now that I'm older, I just want to get some sleep, man. I don't need pussy, I need pillows. I don't need the booty, I need the blankets. I don't need titties, I need Tempur-Pedic. Your sex goals change when you get older. When you're a young man like yourself, it's all about the orgasm. When you're a man over 40, peeing after the orgasm feels better than the orgasm. It's the truth, man. Because nowadays, you know, I have sex with my lady, you know what I'm saying? I should happen to have an orgasm. I'm like, ooh, baby, that was good. Make me a peanut butter and jelly sandwich with the crust cut off. But when I pee after that shit, I'm like, shit. I'm like, baby, could you do that thing that made me pee after I came? It feels so wonderful. I need a cigarette and I don't even smoke. Newport Box 100s. Get strained, like weird injuries when you get old. Weird injuries, man. Like 2 weeks ago, I tore my ACL playing basketball in my dreams, man. I hit the game with a shot, Curry. Now I gotta take ice baths instead of bubble baths. Using Bengay like it's lotion. Going on my day smelling hospital bed fresh. Hospitally fresh. But I realized I was getting old when I realized I really do enjoy the taste of a pastrami Reuben. And for those that don't know, that's an old school sandwich with old school ingredients. It comes with Swiss cheese, Thousand Island, sauerkraut. That's convalescent cuisine. I have it every Thursday at 4 p.m. with a tapioca pudding and a yoo-hoo while watching the Golden Girls. I think Blanche is beautiful. And if they could bring her back to life, I would make her my boo-boo. Because Blanche got that boom, 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 boom. Thank you for being a friend. Help me out now. Travel around the road. Your heart is true. You're up and up. Clap it up for yourself. Stop being weird. Unfold your arms. Clap it up. Clap it up for the church. Blanche was beautiful. She the reason why I love older women. I'm not talking 10 years older. I'm talking AARP. Because older ladies, man, come on, man. Don't sleep on them. They don't play no games. I heard you say hell no, but older ladies don't play no games. They iron your suit. Read you a bedtime story, give you some of them soft, warm oatmeal, raisin cookies. You ain't never had cookies until you had grandma's soft, warm oatmeal, raisin cookies. I want to meet a lady so old, if I get her pregnant by accident, she will give birth to a college graduate. That baby go from maternity to fraternity immediately. Zuma Coon baby. You understand what I'm saying? She's the dead of the class, man. I gotta be careful because like I'm 46 and my girlfriend is 46, and you know she can still have children. I you know what I'm saying, I can make kids, but you can't mix old sperm with old eggs. You won't get an old ass baby. You understand what I'm saying? If I get my girl pregnant, we'll have the baby gonna come out like a black Joe Biden. He gonna cry like this. Can I sniff your hair? Come here. I need powdered milk. Well, Joe Biden be looking crazy, don't he? I think he was dead the last 4 years, man. Every time Joe Biden finished a press conference, he looked more confused than a Japanese tourist in Manhattan. Just, I don't know. You never see a Japanese tourist? They just be easy mark to rob, man. Jesus Christ, man. This is the dirty show. I said a little bit of dirty, but I'm gonna go a little dirtier. And I would who talking? I hear somebody with the loud ass voices, man. Who is the comments talking? Shut the fuck up. Motherfuckers, I'm booking these motherfuckers like, yo, yeah. So I'm gonna hit him with the other joke, and then you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna get all the bitches. You feel me? We heard you, motherfucker. You giving away all your plans. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, it's just, you know, it's like the morals is in decline nowadays with all you young people. Since when did booty eating become so fashionable? Everybody's eating ass. Y'all throwing y'all hands and shit. We listen. Like I don't know. Like y'all, it's y'all children that's doing this shit. They found your pornos. They found your VHS tapes. They didn't start the fire. It was always burning as the world keeps turning, as Billy Joel. We didn't start the fire. Y'all started this freaky ass shit. Like the kids started. You see them old ass Greek ass statues, they being all freaky and shit with the balls hanging out, doing like orgies. Like, yeah, y'all started this shit, but like booty eating became fashionable. You know what I'm saying? Eating the booty is like first base to some of these kids. Like, I didn't make this up. 10 years ago, they had a song, they say, eat the booty like groceries. My question is, what type of groceries are we talking about specifically? Because not all groceries taste delicious. You can't be talking about Swiss cheese or Thousand Island or sauerkraut. That's just disgusting. Unless you put it together on the perfect pastrami Reuben. Now, I may seem type of judgmental, but I got a confession to make. I eat the booty, man. I lick ass. I toss salad. But the vegetable I like to compare it to, the booty to me is like candy yams. You understand what I'm saying? Sweet potatoes, you know what I'm saying? Soft, sweet, delicious. So whenever I eat the ass, I say I'm going yamming. I'm gonna put that on a t-shirt. Hashtag going yamming. You know what I'm saying? Hashtag. And then motherfuckers be like, ew. Like how they judging me right now? How could you eat the ass? It's nasty. But if you eat pussy, you kind of almost eat ass anyway, because it's mad close. It's like a construction paper thin between the pussy to the ass distance. So if you're eating it from the front, and I ain't talking about you being shy about it, like you're just a virgin, it's your first time, you're like, fuck that, you got your skull cap on, your diver truck, you hopping in. Jacques Cousteau, Michael Phelps. The bottom half of your face is in the booty hole. You getting candy M's on the bottom. You understand what I'm saying? Now, if you eat it from the back, I call this the camel neck because you got the crook in your neck. You know what I'm saying? And it's almost like you're looking for a submarine periscope. It's like, I'm searching for the pleasure. I'm searching. That's the sexual sonar. You know what I'm saying? Trying to find the orgasm. You understand what I'm saying? The top half of your face and your nostrils is in the booty hole. You getting candy M's on the top. Peep the logic, mama. Candy M's on the bottom. Candy M's on the top. What's wrong with a little bit of candy M's in the middle on your tongue? And some of y'all motherfuckers is judging me like, this man right here, big, thick white beefcake. He's like, ew, how could you eat the ass? It stink. And sometimes it be leaking. What? Beefcake. What kind of ass you be eating, bruh? First of all, if the ass stink, don't eat it. Duh. And if the ass is leaking, she don't need to be having sex. She needs to be in the hospital. So eat ass. Now, a lot of y'all judge me. Arms folded, judging me. Arms folded, judging me. Your arms was folded early, judging me. Judging me, judging me. All them motherfuckers judging me. But every single last one of y'all eat fruits and vegetables, don't y'all? And they use fertilizer to grow fruits and vegetables. Fertilizer come from boo-boo, so ipso facto, we all eat the asshole. And with that being said, thank you, I appreciate it. That's a lot of energy right there. It's gonna be a fucking fire-ass show tonight. We got some dope-ass comedians all over New England. You know what I'm saying? The energy that y'all give me, I want y'all to even give even more energy. You know what I'm saying? We got a couple of ladies on the show, a couple of fellas on the show. Like, we just like, you know, we got a mixture of all kinds of, it's a cornucopia. It's a partridge in a pear tree of all kinds of mofos that's gonna entertain every single last one of y'all. So I need y'all to give me some energy for the first comedian of the evening. Coming up, she been doing her thing all over CT, all over the East Coast. Very, very funny. Could you clap it up for the comedy stylings of Renee?
Hello. Thank you all for coming out for some comedy tonight. So, spring has officially sprung. That means we have flowers blooming, birds singing, temperatures warming up, and of course, pussies galore coming out of their caves from hibernation. Yeah, it's not like about opening day for fishing. It's more like open season on pussies for waxing. It's like women are competing overnight for best in show for hairless cats. I know you might not relate. I think you all have like glistening porcelain pussies, I bet. I actually don't like calling waxing. I prefer the term efficient haircut. So when I go to my appointment and they ask me, so what would you like for your efficient haircut today? I can say, give me the Dr. Evil. I want my pussy bald and to take over the world. Meow. Actually, right now I'm in between waxes, so my pussy looks less like a hairless cat and more like a 14-year-old Asian boy trying to grow a beard. And you know, I would know actually because I am Asian. So I'm half Indonesian and half French Canadian, what you call a mutt, because my mouth and my butt look like they're from two different parts of the world. A lot of times I wish I was the type of Asian that was more recognizable or comes with a certain social status. Like being Korean, you have K-pop, which is cool. Japanese, you have anime, which everybody loves around the world. But no, I'm neither. I am 100% certified jungle Asian. My mom, she's from the island of Sumatra in Indonesia. Even her village sounds like a tick-borne illness. Matapunjung. But us jungle Asians, we don't fuck around. Here in the US, if you have a beauty mark on your face, people are all like, oh, that's so cute, so unique. It's like God left his distinct mark, which makes you, you. Well, in Indonesia, we call beauty marks tahi lahat. It means fly shit. Like a fly took a steaming dump on your face because your doppelganger is just garbage. Sorry. So, my mom, they call her Tiger Mom, but it's not because she's your typical Asian tiger mom. You know, she didn't pressure me to become a doctor or push me to go to medical school. She is a tiger mom because she fucking ate tiger. I wish I was joking, but for real. Sorry. Tiger is the type of food I like to call my pussy sometimes. Bushmeat. We actually were watching the Discovery Channel the other day, and David Attenborough was on there. He's like, the tiger mom, Sumatran tiger mom, and its cub nuzzle one another. These are the last few remaining tigers on the island of Sumatra, as the Sumatran tiger remains one of the most endangered species in the world. So I looked at my mom and I was like, so do you prefer them rare, medium rare, well done, grilled, smoked? How about with a side of sambal sauce? You fucking tiger monstrosity. So a couple years ago, I got out of a long-term relationship and I found myself single again. And it was a really difficult time for me. I spent a lot of time wondering if I'd ever meet anybody again. Sometimes weeks would go by and I wouldn't even touch a single person, not like a hug or handshake or anything, which is why I was getting massages. My massage therapist, his name is Mateo, smells like hibiscus and morning dew. He's got these soft hands and this deep, ominous voice. Well, I called to make an appointment with Mateo the other day, and they told me that he no longer worked there. And I was like, fuck, Mateo, what? Apparently, he was fired for inappropriately touching someone. And I was so livid. What the fuck, Mateo? You never once inappropriately touched me. There'd be so many times where I'd be in the massage table and he would come into the room and he would say, Renee, what would you like for your massage today? Lotion or oil? And I would think to myself, neither. Just hose me down with your hot, creamy load. Really work it in there. Get in all the crevices, you know. Massage me like one of your French girls. Sometimes he'd be massaging my inner thigh, which is like a really sensitive area for me. And he would say, Renee, how's the pressure? And I would think to myself, Mateo, just 2 inches to the left, and then ask me. Like I saw myself as an air traffic controller, just trying to guide him to land on the landing strip. And I didn't care what he did. He could have put his hand in me, pretended he was Jim Henson and I was a Muppet. He could have hailed a taxi in there, played rock, paper, scissors. I didn't care. I just wanted him in there. Anyways, the days of Mateo are no longer, so I moved on to seeing real people. My pussy was starting to feel like Little Caesars, hot and ready and screaming, penis, penis. So I slept with a few guys. This one guy I slept with, he enjoyed sex with me so much, he asked me if I had cocaine in my pussy. Secret is I actually did have cocaine in my pussy. He was a narcotics officer, and I need a really quick place to hide my stash. But it's not like he could reach it anyways. This other guy I slept with, he asked me after we had sex if he could own my pussy. Can you believe that? Own my pussy. I was so conflicted with this question because the feminist in me was like, hell no, you don't own any of this. But the hot and ready pussy was like, hell yeah, you can own my pussy. I'll even give you a certificate of authenticity in the mail, smothered in my juices like a fucking scratch and sniff sticker. I will seal that envelope with these lips, not these lips. Give you an oversized key to Pussy City. But here's the thing though, you're not just gonna own my pussy when you wanna own it. No, you're gonna own my pussy when I have a UTI, STI, when I'm on my period. You're gonna own my pussy when it's 98 degrees out and I'm wearing tight ass booty shorts and it feels like the motherfucking Louisiana Bayou down there. And when I queef, it sounds like I'm a ding 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 down the bayou. Crawdads. You're gonna own my pussy during climate catastrophes, recessions. Heck, when there's a shortage of Choco Tacos, you're gonna own this Paquito Taquito. But there's another catch too. Like, I'm not just looking for any owner, definitely not somebody like Elon Musk. Like, I feel like Elon Musk is a creature from Men in Black. Like, inside he has like an ugly ass cockroach just like pressing all the buttons to operate him. I'm looking for a really good owner, kind, like Bob from Bob Discounts Furniture. Or even better, Ben and Jerry's. Yes, right? Those were some good civic-minded dudes. I let them own my pussy at the same time. Maybe they can even do charitable work with it, or name an ice cream after it. I can already see my pussy ice cream right now. It's a caramel flavored ice cream. There's a raspberry pleasure center. It's a hand-packed pint. There's swirls of marshmallow representing, let's face it, the cum that's probably still in there. Shredded coconut, representing all the toilet paper pieces that are also, let's face it, still in there. This ice cream, it has a name though. It's called You Scream. Ugh. I scream. Ah. We all scream for penis, penis. And sometimes cocaine pussy. All right, thanks so much. I'm Renee Hamill. Give it up for your host, Mo.
Clap it up for Renee Hamill. Yeah, she said pussy so much, I thought it was like a 90s Too Short video. You know what I'm saying? That shit is pussy. Nah. It's very, very freaky. But this is a dirty show. What did y'all expect, man? Y'all, the tribunal is judging me right now. Don't judge me. We all for the freakiness. We all for the freakiness. Listen, I've been in a relationship for like a year now. Clap it up for me. Clap it up for me. Clap it up. I made it. I made it through the holidays. Because, us fellas, a lot of times when we players, like this man that was sitting here, but he just left, we get a girlfriend during the summertime, and then we leave before Labor Day. You understand what I'm saying? Because we don't got to worry about the holidays and nothing like that, Christmas gift. But I made it. I made it all the way through. I made it through February, man. I've been a whore for a very long time, man. For a very, very long time. And I finally found one that locked me down. Like, my girlfriend loved me, man. My girlfriend's Puerto Rican. She's petite. And she's a practicing lawyer. You know what that means? I'm sentenced to a life of being wrong for the duration of the courtship. You understand what I'm saying? Her nickname is You're Right, Your Honor. You're right, man. You're right. My girlfriend loved me. She always cooking for me. Breakfast, lunch, dinner. Breakfast, lunch, dinner. So I can't just go out and just eat all willy-nilly. You understand? It's almost like eating is cheating. I could have myself a snack tonight, you know what I'm saying? And once I get home, my girlfriend gonna be like, let me smell your breath. Is that Chick-fil-A on your collar? Like, no. That's pussy, you know what I'm saying? But it's one of those things. I see we have a few couples that how long you been married or together? 25 years. How long you been married? 5 years, you know what I'm saying? How long you been together? Like two days, right? You understand, They meet each other on a date and that shit happens, It takes a lot to get to this 25 years. And we all have temptation. I don't care how faithful you are with your significant other, we all get tempted. Acting like you ain't paying attention to me. You know I'm looking at you. Two chains, I'm looking right at you, man. Future, I'm looking right at you, Future. We all get tempted, but what are some of the things that we can do to avoid temptation? If any of y'all say y'all don't get tempted, y'all lying your ass off, because even Jesus was tempted. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, that's human. Everybody get tempted. So what do we do to stay faithful to y'all talking ladies? What do we do? You know what I'm saying? You get tempted and you want to send a dick pic to some other bitch. No, send a dick pic to your lady. Transfer that sexual energy. You understand? One of your coworkers being real freaky, she wants you to grab a butt. No, go home, transfer that energy, grab your wife booty. You know what I'm saying? Transfer the sexual, that's what you gotta do. You gotta get creative. Like the other day, I was making love to my lady. I was making love to my lady. I was making love to my lady. But I was thinking about somebody else. Is that faithful? Yeah. Why it's not faithful, right? It's not faithful, why? Because my heart is in the wrong place, you know what I'm saying, even though my body's in the right place. I can go with that. You're looking at me mad skeptical and shit like, where this motherfucking going with this shit? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. My mind in the wrong place. Yeah, I get it. So like let me give you another scenario. What if, and God forbid, I should happen to fall into the clutches of temptation, and I'm making love to another woman. I'm making love to another woman, but I'm thinking about my lady, and that's faithful, right? Y'all just say as long as my mind is in the right place, right? My girlfriend hate that joke. She is not buying that shit, and she's a licensed carrier. And if I cheat on her, one of y'all motherfuckers gonna be carrying me in a casket. That's all I'm saying. I gotta listen. We gonna keep this show rolling. Coming next to the stage, young man is very, very funny, doing his thing all over CT. Clap it up for Brian.
Yo, keep the noise going. Let's give it up for Mo, yeah. Respect. So believe it or not, this is actually my first paid Saturday show, all right? Thank you. All right. Appreciate it. And my mother, right, she's Caribbean, she asked me, she said, how much them people will pay you? I said, they're gonna pay attention, ma. No, yo, big shout out to Mo, actually, because, the first time I actually met him, we sat at the table right there. I know you can tell there's like a big age difference between us. Between me and Mo, sorry. We were sitting right there at that table, right? And he was on his cellular, right? He was playing like the slot machines for like the casino, right? So I was swiping right on Tinder. Yeah, you could tell what our priorities were on. He was focusing on money, and I was focusing on bitches. Anyways, yeah, that was it. I know you guys are looking at me wondering like what I am. I'm a Leo. Thank you. Yes, sir. White man. Thank him. Yeah. No, I'm actually mixed, believe it or not. I'm brown, black, and white. And apparently when you mix that shit up, you get Puerto Rican. Yeah. That's crazy, isn't it? So, I grew up in a Caribbean household with a younger sister, right? So that meant whenever I got in trouble, I got my ass beat, right? And that also meant whenever my sister got in trouble, I'd also get my ass beat, because apparently that's how it works. Yeah, I don't know why. I asked my mother about that one. It's why I didn't. But yeah. I know you guys are listening to me, you're wondering like, oh, he has like an accent going on. You ladies listening, right? You understand? You like it, right? You fancy it? You like it? You do? Would you like to engage in sexual activity after? I'm sorry, where? Apologies, my fault. I was thinking outside the box. Yeah. I didn't mean to say that. All right. Yeah, I can take you to Britain if you like, you know. Yeah. Well, I can take you to New Britain because I'm not from London. But, all right. But it's funny, right? So I work in a hospital, right? And I deliver food to patients. And there was this one patient, I ended up delivering her food. I was like, excuse me, madam, would you like me to place your food in front of you? Would you like it on the side? Said, oh my God, I love your accent. Where are you from? Said, I'm from the UK, darling. She said, but yeah, where are you from specifically? Oh, fuck, what I said in the accent. I'm tips, my fault. I don't drink. Yeah. So she asked where I was from specifically. I was like, you know, this question had me stumped. I was like, fuck, I only watched one episode of Bridgerton last week, shit. I don't know if London has a town. I don't know if London even has towns. But, you know, I'm trying to be an actor, right? So this shit is improv. So I started looking around the room at random shit to give me ideas. I said, I hail from Legcast, Whitewalls Lane, London. Said, oh my God, I would love to visit sometime. Yeah, you and me both, darling. You have a good evening. Take care, bye. Yeah, I can't believe she believed that shit. It's crazy. So as I said, I am Caribbean, right? So when I went back to the motherland, my family, they have a farm. So, you know, they have like cows, sheep, and goats. I cool with this one goat. His name is Benson. That was my dog. I mean, he's a goat. I say what's up, he say bah. Yeah. One day I wanted to go check on Benson, right? And I couldn't find him. So I went to my auntie and said, hey auntie, have you seen Benson? She tells me, I don't know who Benson is, but I know your uncle them kill one goat in the back and them carry him in a pot. Yeah. They did. They done curried my boy Benson. I was sad until I got hungry. Yeah, he was goated. He was goated for real. Yeah. So I went to the KFC, right, in the North End. So that's the hood. So I know a lot of white people haven't been. I'm sorry, guys. I'm standing in line, right? I'm about to order. This lady comes up to me. She says, hey, you know that chicken you're about to get has a family, right? Personally, me, I'm a vegan. I said, first of all, what are you doing at KFC if you're a vegan? And second of all, I know the chicken has a family. That's why I ordered the family bucket. So, I used to work at this after school program, right? And this is around like Halloween time. The kids came in with their favorite costume, right? There's one white kid, he comes in with a full-on Black Panther costume. He says, Wakanda forever. I said, whoa there, Jimmy. Maybe like Wakanda for the day? Yeah, relax, bud. Yeah. So I don't know if you guys know, NBA season's on, basketball's been up live. One of my coworkers, right, he's my bud. He's also a janitor, right? He invited me over his house to come watch the game. And I'm not gonna lie, his place was dirty. I was like, dude, I think it's time for you to start working from home. Yeah. Crazy. Thanks, man. I love this white guy, bro. What's up? That's amazing. But yeah, so I recently ended up going back to college. Yeah, I'm glad. No, stop fucking clapping. Stop. It's a waste of money back then. It's a waste of money now. Yeah, no, it's terrible. Worst decision of my life financially. But yeah, I went back, right? I'm a little older in college now. Some of these kids are like 18 to 21. Fuck you, I'm not that old. But I was talking to this girl, right? Came up to me and she was like, hey, you know, you're a gaslighter. I don't know what the fuck that means. I was like, man, what are you talking about? We have electric stove at home. Yeah, I never lit the gas in my life. And I was talking shit to her. She was like, oh, you know, you're misogynistic. I was like, bitch, I never massaged anybody in my life. What are you talking about? It's crazy to me. What they're saying. So it's funny, right? I was talking to this Muslim girl. She came up to me. She was like, damn, you look good. I could eat you up right now. I said, ma'am, it's not sundown yet. I don't think you can break your fast. Crazy, yeah, mashallah. Crazy. I don't know what she was thinking. We got to keep it halal in here. I talk myself out of pussy so much, it's crazy. But I'm a good man, you know? So, there's this other girl, right? I was chopping it with her, right? We're talking, whatever. And she asked me, oh, hey, what do you think the best drug is to have sex on? I said, bitch, birth control? So, I went to the DR, right? It's a very beautiful country, but it's really poverty-stricken, right? So I bring some tip money so I can get back to the locals and whatnot. I kid you not, I was in the block, there's like 3 people, right? They're all with their cups, they're begging. They came out to me like, oh, hey, papi, ¿tú tienes $20 para mí? Yeah, I know some Spanish. I'm level 5 on Duolingo. But yeah, honestly, I must have tipped everybody on this block. I had to grab a cup myself, start begging for my shit back. I said, can you please put the money back in the copy, por favor? Yeah, I said I'm level 5, not level 10. I only know so much. But it was crazy. Yeah, so I was on the Pike the other day. I was driving. I stopped in at 7-Eleven. And when I get inside, the clerk, he's Indian. And I know he's Indian because he starts to do this shit with his head. Yeah, look like Mike Tyson. So of course, because I'm a fellow brown boy, he starts wanting to give me life advice. He's like, Sonny, I have seen a lot and I have done a lot in my life. So I said your name would be been there, done that, huh? It was crazy. It was crazy. So it had snowed like last month. You know the weather in Connecticut is really bipolar. One day it's hot, one day it's cold. I don't know why white people run in the cold, but they don't run right now when it's 50 degrees. It don't make sense to me. But my neighbor, right, he's Asian, and it has snowed, whatever, right? He works a lot, so he comes home at the busiest time of day, like 4 to 5 p.m. So I figured, I might as well shovel his driveway for him. So I go and shovel it. The dude comes, knocks on my door later that day. He says, "Kong Xing Hao, Ni Hao." I said, "Whoa there, Jackie Chan, relax." He said, "Why did you shovel my driveway?" So you always come home at the busiest time of day, 4 to 5 p.m. For you, it's always rush hour. Yeah. You guys liking the jokes tonight? You liking them? Give it up, thank you. Another white man, thank you. Love it. It's crazy.
It's going that way.
Let's give it up to him. White privilege. I love this dude. Yeah, I'm Brian D Comedy on Instagram if you guys want to follow me. Yeah. Yo, big shout out to Mo. Big respect to him. But yeah, you guys want any other jokes? You guys want something else? Want anything? You do? You do? Yeah. Alright, I ain't got shit. Y'all have a good evening. Take care. Let's do it up for Mo.
Clap it up for Brian D. Open it up. Yes, sir. Y'all enjoying yourselves thus far, everybody? Look like y'all need some shots. Y'all don't got no drinks in front of y'all. It's all Amish, you know what I'm saying? Is this your rum springer? You know what the rum springer is? They be whores for they go away, they whores, and then you can need some shots. What the hell, man? But yeah, I love doing shows in different places, I love doing shows in different places, but even though I'm a bigger guy, I don't like confrontation, I'm always concerned about the thugs that are gonna be there, and I heard it was a lot of thugs in West Hartford. And it's a lot of thugs right here in this room. But y'all thugs look kind of strange, y'all thugs look kind of weird. Y'all the type of thugs that are like, steal my identity, but then improve my credit, you know what I'm saying? And there's nothing wrong with good credit, but you can't go from 500 to 800 in one day. It's gonna raise some red flags, and my black ass is gonna get thrown in prison. And prison is not a good look for me. Cause in the streets, I know y'all thought this, I'm like George Foreman, rest in peace. But in prison, I look like Amber Rose. For those that don't know, that's Kanye West's ex-girlfriend. She got a bald head, big booty, light skin just like me. In prison, we're practically identical twins. You don't want to be Amber Rose's twin in prison, player. You will become the main course. That's like being beef patties around Jamaicans. That's like being spaghetti around Italians. That's like being cats around Asians. Now some of y'all laughing, some of y'all moaning and groaning and judging me. But we know for a fact the meat texture on the Chinese food is different. You thought that was General Tso's chicken? That's General Tso's kitten, man. And when you eat it too fast and you burp, you go meow. And I know that sound kind of racist, but I have not seen any Asians in the room, and it is okay to talk shit about folks if they're not in the room. I learned that from white people. And if you are Asian, pretend like you're Mexican so the joke works. Hey, with that being said, we're about to really turn it up. Coming next to the stage, another comedian. She's been doing her thing all over Western Mass. Clap it up for the comedy stylings of Ophelia Summers. Kill it.
Wow, you held on long to that one. That was necessary at times. Hold on long to things. How y'all doing tonight? Good. So, I'm happy he cleared it up before the start of the show. The purpose of this show is to be NC-17, non-rated, sex, debauchery, shenanigans, all that good shit. And so far it's been, a little lax on the shenan and not many more agains. And I'm here to tell you, this is gonna be dirty as fuck, all right? So tighten up your ass. Get the fuck over it, please. okay? You're paid to see some shit. Let's learn something. All right, so a little bit about me. I am a passionately polyamorous married woman, right? Yes. So what that means is not to be confused with polygamy. I don't have sister wives. I don't know them bitches. Okay? My husband, he has girlfriends, and I love all of them. I think they're great. They're awesome. They deal with him. Whew, thank God. I'm tired of his ass at times. And I get to have boyfriends, and with them, I get to do the things that really make me happy, which is very kinky shit. Now, with that, I did not get the chance to enjoy kinky things until I moved up here from Florida, ironically. Yeah, I left Florida, hot ass Florida, fuck ass Florida, crocodiles in your backyard, Florida. Yeah, I ran in 2020 during the pandemic. What the fuck was I thinking? I don't know. I ended up here. Ended up being kinky as fuck, right? Go figure. I know. Go nowhere near the type of things I would have done in Miami, where I grew up, born and raised. In the playground is when I spent most of my days chilling out, maxing, relaxing, all cool. Okay, play out. We know the song. But no, I moved up here and found out that I was polyamorous and revealed that to my husband, now husband. And he was like, oh, okay, cool. So you good? I'm good. We great. Awesome. And with my boyfriends, well, I got to find out that there's this really awesome thing called in BDSM. There's different spectrums of things that you can play with. There's the things where you tickle someone's nipple with a feather, you know, little puss ass little things. You read a E.L. James novel and all of a sudden you think your ass can do it. And you get the sex swing and you break your fucking door frame, but your ass, you know, I hope you got one in, Jethro. You're gonna have to build a whole new frame for that shit, but that's okay. No, I ended up finding out that along that spectrum, I thought I was a submissive. I thought I would be okay with having somebody spank me and call me out my name and do all that. No, I'm a black woman. I'll beat the dog shit out of you. You call me out my name, okay? Who raised you, bitch? How dare you? And you didn't even pay for dinner, motherfucker. I Venmo'd you, peasant. No, exactly, how dare. So, no, I ended up finding out that I enjoy doing things. And luckily enough, you date enough bald-headed white men with beards, and I see there's a few of y'all in here tonight. Thank you so much for representing, brother. I know you well. Don't worry, girl. He a good man. He a good man. He come home to you. But I know your brethren very well. I got bodies across fucking New England at this point. But found out that these delicious white men enjoyed having things placed on their body that, you know, weren't made to be placed on the body. For example, how many of you have clothespins at your house right now? Excellent. I would love to tell you the plethora of exciting things you could be enjoying right now if you have a boyfriend, partner, sugar daddy, from whatever. Somebody that got a set of balls. So one of them in particular, he enjoyed having clothespins placed on his balls. Are you quiver in pain? Oh, baby, nobody flicked the damn sack yet. No, honey, you'd be surprised. You would be surprised what some men enjoy having done to their dicks, ladies. When I tell you, Holy shit, if y'all only knew. Woo. There is this thing called sounding. Have anyone in here want to unveil that they know what sounding is? Any takers? No? Okay, great. I'm gonna fuck you up. So, sounding is when you take a metal rod and you insert it into the guy's urethra. That tip, that hole. Apparently, if it has a nice little ball bearing at the end of it and you run it oh so gently up and down, it's like having an internal jack off, you know? Now here's the thing. I know, now you laugh. I broke your ass, bitch. I was gonna do it. Yes. I knew I would make you break a fucking smile. Love you, baby. Oh, I was after you. You were gonna be my blonde bunny, baby. There's always one. Thank you for being the one. And you in pink too, pretty and shit. Yeah, cross yourself. Sunday ain't that far, boo. All right, let's get a little rowdy. So, you come to find out that in addition to putting ball bearings into a guy's dink and then, you know, ring-a-ding-a-ding, the bells are ringing for some, they're clothespins. And you would be surprised. It's outwardly an expression of art. I mean, at first it started real small in my case. It started with 12 clothespins. And yeah, I was like, dude, this is scary. You know, just let's get a little racial for a moment, not to go too far because we ain't in February no more, so fuck all. But, you know, let's take a ride. But considering the fact that all of my partners currently, at the moment, are white, and I'm doing violent shit at times to their dicks, it's a little uncomfortable. You know? How do you explain that to the cops? God forbid one of them pins slip a little to the left. And then you end up with an explanation, I can't call my mama for cigarettes for that. You know, there's no Newports coming to the prison for me. So, it's a little weird, but 12 is where it started. And then it became 73. I know, right? I got a little wild, a little crazy. But it was very beautiful. I hit a surrealism age in this. This was like, you know, the smile or the laugh or some shit that from some fucking Salvatore Diablo, whatever the fuck, painted. I don't know. I'm not educated in art. Fuck all that. But it became 73, and since 73 ended up becoming 122. And that's my last number as of right now. I look forward to being able to make it be possibly 200, just to see if I can go across the broad breast spectrum of a man's dick. But here's the thing. Even though that seems crazy, and it is, yes, what's crazier is having a partner that you don't know what their genitals look like at all. That your guy still doesn't know where your clit really is located, or that your girl really doesn't understand that when you say lick the bottom of my dick underneath the tip at that direct spot, and you've even pointed it out to the bitch and she still doesn't do it, it makes you go crazy, right? It's important that you explore the person's body that you're gonna be sleeping with. Shouldn't you? Right? Like, find out if maybe they like having their balls flicked. Start small. Start small. Find out if maybe she likes to have her nipples tweaked a little too much to the left. More than you're comfortable even doing, my guy, but come on, take a ride. Worst that can happen, she pop your ass in the head, and guess what? Don't do that. But now you know. And ultimately, I hope that all of the shit I just said to y'all, which is true, and I have pictures to prove it, and consent to show them. If you feel like you want to take a walk on the wild side, Snow Bunny, I see you. Come on back and ask me, and I'm willing and open to share. But I hope you guys, please, protect yourselves ultimately. Have fun with whoever and whatever you're doing. And if you ever feel a little wild and crazy, I don't know, put a pin on it, right? Have a great night, y'all. Thank you, Mo. Thank you so much, Elbow Room.
Clap it up for Ophelia Summers. That was very educational. What'd you think about that, young Reba McEntire? What did you think? Has anybody ever called you Reba? Reba, you look just like Reba McEntire, just like, yes. You acting like you don't know who she is. And you like Murphy Brown. You remember Murphy Brown? That's you right there. Remember that show? Yeah, like some of y'all got it. That was an interesting set. I know some of y'all dudes are gonna have dick nightmares. Some of y'all dudes are gonna have wet dreams, though. Y'all some freaks. She's talking about make a dick. She said if you put a stick inside it, that's a dick kebab. That's what that is. A dick on a stick, but rattle rods and beams and shit. Oh my! He's like, you thinking about that, huh? That's about to be your Pornhub such a night. Metal rod, dicks, big booty black women. That's what he's gonna look up to. And she's gonna watch you while you're doing it. Y'all some freaks. You know what I'm saying? When the girl watch the man masturbate, that shit is crazy, man. But it's a lot of ladies in here, and it's a lot of fellas. I'm about to get on y'all fellas before I bring up the next fella. Fellas! Fellas! Can I get a woo? Man, y'all sound weak as hell, man. Sound like a dog that got shot. That's the problem, fellas. We messing up, man. Fellas, we are having a hard time pleasing the ladies. Hard time pleasing the ladies, right? I looked up the statistic, and it said that men only make women orgasm 3 out of 10 times. 30% of the time. You know what I thought when I heard that? Those some Hall of Fame baseball numbers. She got that Pete Rose pussy, that Cooperstown coochie. They need to hang her panties up in the rafters and throw that Hall of Fame jacket over her shoulders like James Brown. This is a man's world. Women complain that men only make them come 3 out of 10 times. You know what that tells me? If you want to come more, you need to fuck more. 10 times equals 3, 20 times equals 6, 30 times equals 9. It's a numbers game. Stop being conceited and bust that coochie if you want to get more orgasms, boo-boo. Women complain that men don't make them come, but they seem to conveniently forget that men invented over 99.9% of all sex toys, including dildos. So the next time you're with your man and he inevitably fails and you have to reach for that toy as a backup plan, remember, we made that for y'all. We knew our limitations. As the old saying goes, if you build it, they will come. Thank you. I'll take that. I'll motherfucking take that. Anyway, coming next to the stage, very, very funny. You know what I mean? He's been doing comedy almost as long as I've been doing his thing. I gotta give this a little bit of an extension because there's a little height differential. Could you please clap it up for the comedy stylist of Ray Oscar?
Hi. 3 out of 10 times, huh? Guess what? I don't care. 23andMe results back today. Anybody do that dumb bullshit? No. My wife's Mexican. She got one done. And hers is fun, you know, because she has culture and shit. Look at me. What do you think mine said? Yeah. I got the results back. It just said, you like unseasoned food and you can't dance. I was like, yeah. I knew that. You know? Anybody on a date here tonight? You folks? Yeah? You don't seem very excited about it. Where'd you guys meet? High school, huh? All right, that fucks up my bit. How about you folks? You guys on a date?
Well, we've been married 25 years.
No, fuck off. How about you? Jesus. Striking out left and right here.
We met on Tinder.
Oh, okay. Here we go. All right. You guys looked married and happy. I was like, all right, skip them. Yeah? Nice. Give it up for Tinder, huh? Did you Google him?
Oh,
Yeah. Very smart. You got to do that shit these days, you know? We have the technology, you know? One of my friends, actually, she was dating a registered sex offender, and she didn't know it. She didn't know it. She had no idea, you know? I did. That's what I do when my friends are happy about something. I'm like, all right, let me Google this piece of shit. Fucking ruin this for them, you know? I didn't know how to go about telling her, you know? So one day I came up to her and I was like, hey, your boyfriend's all right, huh? And she's like, yeah, he's great. It's like, hey, does he have like a blue dot floating above his head? She was like, no. I was like, that's weird. He's got one floating above his house on the sex offender registry, so... Might want to do something about that, you know? Yeah. I'm not a very nice person. I still give money to like the homeless people on the side of the road, you know? It's just because it's not because I'm nice. It's just my thought is that, you know, if I give them money, if I'm ever being like assaulted or robbed or something, that my army of street people they gave $1 to one time is gonna come get my back, you know? They're just gonna run my pockets, but you know, it's all right. Yeah, there's a homeless guy that lives near me on a bench, and I'm kind of jealous of the guy, you know? So he's got no shitty job that he hates. You know, he doesn't have to pay taxes, right? He's got no dumb wife at home that just watches HGTV all day and won't suck his dick, you know? I mean it, my wife won't suck the homeless guy's dick. I'm like... I just want to watch, you know? Just want to watch. Yeah. It's not a magical world we're living in, folks. You remember when you're young and you think you're fucking stupid and you think there's like magic in the world and shit? I remember the exact day that I realized there was no magic in the world. I was about 10 years old and I was using a public restroom and some joker, some knucklehead drilled a hole in the side of the stall, and they wrote, "See your future," above the hole. I'm not very smart either, I should tell you. I was like, oh, that's neat. Let's see what the future's got in store for old Uncle Ray here, huh? So I took a gander, and it was a guy's dick. Taking a piss at the urinal on the other side of the stall, and immediately I was like, Santa's not real. There's no Easter bunny. And my mom's just a weirdo that's been stealing my teeth, so... Not a magical world we're living in, folks. I mean, we live in a world where we have dragons, right? But they're racist, you know? We have wizards. Guess what? Also racist. We have trolls, you know, but they're just losers on the internet. They're also racist, so... You guys are aware that the KKK has ranks of wizard and dragon, right? Because if you don't, that joke doesn't really work all that well. Yeah. I don't know how the KKK got dibs on wizards and dragons, you know? That'd be a different Harry Potter movie, wouldn't it? Like, Harry, you're a wizard. No, I'm just plain Harry. Well, let me ask you something, just plain Harry. You ever get scared when you think about how the white race is going to be taken over by the blacks and the Jews? That's right, Harry, you are a wizard. A thumping good one, too. Let's go get you a hood, huh? Then he puts the hood on and it tries to guess what his favorite racial slur would be. You are a zipperhead. Like, that's not racist because I don't know who that's for. So, yeah. All right. Let's get down to business, huh? Hey, who vapes? Any vapors in the house? Huh? What are you working with there, cowboy? What do you got? Geez, this stool's about to break, dude. What flavor are you working with? You shouldn't have spoke up, dude. Huh? What flavor vape you working with? Ooh, he's got the cool mint. It's a cool guy with the cool mint there. I just got a new one today. It's a clown dick. Don't you people ever say that I don't take comedy seriously, all right? Never say this. You know why I bought these shoes? Because I have a size 15 and they fit. That's why I bought them. Yeah. I'm a tall guy. You might have noticed. I'm 6 foot down. I don't even need to be up here. I can be down here. Yeah. I'm better than you, so I'll be up here. Hey, one of your balls are popping out there, dude. Wait, what the fuck? This is the shortest shorts I've ever seen. Nice. Wow. Yeah, you ladies been looking all night, haven't you? Yeah, I saw you. All right, let's get back down to business. I'm tall. I'm a tall guy. I'm 6'7", and I know that I'm tall because people tell me every day. They say, "Wow, you're tall." I'm like, "Well, you're ugly. What are we doing here? You know? What's going on?" They say women are supposed to like tall men. You know? I think it's tall and handsome that they're looking for. It's this tall and like gangly thing that I got going on. Not really fogging up the ladies' panties, if you know what I mean. You know what I'm talking about, Cool Mint? Yeah. I think tall people, we're like the Great Danes of people. You know what I mean? By that I mean we don't live very long. What? It's true. A lot of little old ladies walking around, right? Not gangly old geezers. You don't see them. Tell you that, we live forever because I've never been able to buy clothes at the Goodwill that fit. So I don't know. Yeah, my time is limited, ladies and gentlemen. Very limited. Yeah. You guys ever hear that after you die, you release your bowels? You ever heard that? I wish I never heard that because now every time I shit my pants, I think I might be dead. Yeah. Not a very smart guy. At least I'm not as dumb as this guy that I used to work with though. He was having a lot of health problems. He couldn't breathe. He was going in getting X-rays. The doctors couldn't figure it out, you know. So I thought I'd take a stab at it, see if I could figure it out, you know, get to the bottom of it. And I said, "Hey, are you telling the doctors that you're snorting Vicodin pills every morning in your work truck?" He goes, "No, you think that could be it?" I'm like, I don't know. Does it say on the bottle for best results, crush up and snort off of a Limp Bizkit CD case? No? Could be it. Who knows? Yeah, I used to have kind of a weird job. I used to work up on cell phone towers for a living, and yeah, the job sucked. So it's horrible. But people would say, "Oh, you must be very brave for doing a job like that." I'd say, "No, I'm just stupid." I barely graduated high school, so it was either this or be like a cop or something, you know. But I have a record, so here we are. You know. They say do what you love and you never work a day in your life. I don't know where to go to fill out a job application to jerk off, smoke weed, and play video games all day, though. Now that I think of it, it sounds a lot like unemployment, doesn't it? One of my friends on unemployment right now, all he had to do was get drunk and take his pants off at the Christmas party. So, you know. Those are attainable goals, right? Yeah. There's no shortcuts in life, folks. You ever heard that? You ever heard that? No shortcuts? It's not true. I found one. Guess what it is? Lying. Yeah. I got a new job. You know how I got it? Fucking lied a whole bunch. I was in the interview and they were like, they're like, hey, are you proficient with computers? I was like, yeah, sure am. Guess what? I don't even know what proficient means. And they said, you don't do drugs, do you? I was like, huh, Uncle Ray? No way, Jose. Not me. They say, oh, great. Well, we're going to drug test you. I was like, oh, shit. So I had to go to the drug testing store or whatever that is there, and they have a technician. The technician came up to me, and she asked me, she said, you got anything in your pockets? I said, no. That's what they call the drug testing store. You ever been there? No? Yeah, the lady, the technician asked me if I had anything in my pockets. I said, no. Technically, that's not a lie, because your sock is not a pocket. I had a whole bunch of fake piss in there. So I did. I got the job. So, thank you. Hey, I have no fucking clue what I'm doing, to be honest with you. No idea. Apparently proficient means like good or something. So I'm very bad with computers. But, I'll probably get fired any day now. And then I'll be able to jerk off, smoke weed, and play video games all day. So, dream job, here I come, right? Yeah. That used to be cool, I did. It used to be cool. See this pocket right here? The little pocket right there? You know what used to be in there? Cocaine. Weed. Fuck off. It's just legal now. You know what's in this pocket now? No, it's the quarter for the shopping cart at Aldi. Yeah. I love Aldi too. Aldi's is great. It's like if Trader Joe's opened up a store in North Korea. Over at Trader Joe's, everything's gay and glad. You go to Aldi's, everything's just gray and sad. You're like, right. They're just sitting down at the register like, all right, what do you want? Cool. Yeah, I'm not a cool guy. I have kids. Anybody got kids in the house? Yeah? Couple people? Yeah. Yeah. Please don't fuck my kids. Yeah. Yeah. My kids don't think of very... I said Riz in front of my 13-year-old the other day, and he just looked at me like I just audibly shit my pants. Like, ugh. Can't say those slang words when you get older, you can't say those words, because then if you hear your parents say them, then you don't want to say them, That's why I don't say the N-word. Thank you. What happened? Yeah, my kids are fun. My son did this thing the other day to me, which was a good time. My 6-year-old came up to me, and I was washing dishes at the sink, and he came up to me and just jammed his hand right in my asshole. And I was like, whoa, what the fuck, man? He goes, yeah, now I know where you're ticklish. Wow. How do you learn that's a tickle spot, It's probably something I should ask him instead of you fucking people, Gonna have a chat with that scoutmaster, see what's going on, Oh, that's what did it? Crossed the line there? Uh-oh. Whoops. Yeah, the kids were always getting me in trouble. I was in the car with my wife and my kids the other day, and we drove by a skunk. And my son from the back seat goes, hey, Dad, it smells like you. And my wife goes, mm-hmm. I don't know if you speak angry wife or not, but that means I don't approve of your marijuana habit, and I wish you would stop. So I did. I quit smoking weed. Yeah. And I switched to edibles, so instead of being a little high sometimes, now I'm high as fuck all the time. It was cool. Yeah, my wife's all right though. We just got some sex toys. Anybody got sex toys? No? Really? Nobody? Bunch of freaking brews around here, huh? Yeah, we just bought some sex toys. I like getting a good deal though, you know what I mean? So I was comparing prices online. You know what I found out? Black dildos cheaper than white ones. They're actually 3/5 the price. So. Oh. Hey, Mo gave me that tag, so I didn't even know what it meant until I listened to a book about Thomas Jefferson, and I was like, oh shit, that was a racist shit, Mo. What the fuck, man? Yeah, so I bought the dildos, you know? Yeah. Not to use them, I'm not a pervert. I just bought them to hide around the house to keep my kids from going through my shit, you know? My son came up to me the other day and he goes, hey Dad, how come you have a bunch of fake black wieners? I said, well, first of all, because your dad's thrifty. And second of all, what were you doing in the cookie jar, you little shit, huh? Get out of here. All right, that's my time, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much.
Clap it up for Ray Kosker. He looks like if Andy Dalton worked at the Dollar General. That was some funny shit. Good shit. Listen, we got one more comedian for the evening, one more the headliner. The reason why we are all here, all the way from Northampton, Mass. Could you clap it up for the comedy styles of my brother in this comedy game, Tim Lovett. Elbow Room, how y'all feel tonight? One more time, I say Elbow Room, how y'all feel tonight? All right, man. I had to rush back downstairs, man. I used the woman's bathroom while I was up there. And another woman was coming out, and she's like, do you identify as a woman? I was like, no, I identify as somebody who gotta pee. Now move, bitch. I'm about to be on in 5, man. Shit, I gotta go tell jokes in the basement of the Amistad and shit like that. It's like when you let your friends have company, you just be like, you know what, go downstairs and play, man. Shit. I'm like, ain't no ventilation. I see everybody all hot and clammy and shit. All the white women's curls that fell out and shit. They all got the same hairdo, straight and shit. Yeah. I like this right here, man. I don't know. I'm just saying. I don't know. It looked like one of y'all waiting for a rose tonight or something like that, man. I don't know. I really like Melissa. She has this certain thing about her, man. But I'm also pulling to Diane, too. Yeah. Yeah, man, I don't know. Like you said, I came all the way here from Northampton, man. If y'all don't know, Northampton is like the gay capital of the world or something like that, something close to that, lesbian capital of the world. So it's like I tell all my friends, I'm like, yeah. And when they hear that, they be like, Tim, you know, this is the thing. They want to ask me, am I gay? But they do. But they don't want to ask me straight out. So they make it like a game, right? Like a game show. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, okay, on today's episode of How Gay Is You, Tim? Would you sleep with a man for $5 million? Yeah. Shit. Okay, for $3 million, Tim, would you let a man sleep with you? Yeah! And then it's like the bonus question is double down because now they really want to narrow it down. They're like, for $1 million, would you suck a man's dick? Yeah! And then the music just stopped. The DJs take the needle off the record like... Tim, do you fantasize about being with men? I'd be like, oh God, no, I fantasize about paying bills. Paying these damn tariffs, you know what I'm saying? Shit, man, I don't know, man. I don't know. What was her name? Kiefer? What was her name? What? Ophelia. Man, I think she had men trapped in her basement. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't see no man that was like, yeah, I like that shit, man. I just be like, yeah, I just feel like she got some dude tied up and like, no, not the metal rod. Shit, you know what I'm saying? Not the ball bearing. 11 clips? No, not 11 clips. Yeah, 11, right. This is like, now you're going for the world record? Shit, what kind of shit is that? Who be like, yeah, more. One more, you can do more, man. Shit, this shit is fucking crazy, man. I was like, no way. You know what I'm saying? Then I seen her ass, and I was like, it looked like 2 football helmets stuck together. You know what I'm saying? I was like, I think maybe I could take 11 to 12 clips. Oh, man, shit, man. Yo, I love Mo. But I told him I was like, I had another show and I was going to come up here, man, and he was seem worried, so I just skipped the other show and came up here. Man, he had like a whole Wu-Tang of comics on the stage. You know what I'm saying? It was like DJ Khaled, another one. And another one. This comic special. You know what I'm saying? I ain't eat nothing, man. I'm just saying. And my car is like, it took everything for me to get. My car is like 20 years old, man. It go from like 0 to 60 in like 25 minutes. If I would have passed somebody on the highway, I got to turn off all the features in the car, man. No power to spare, man. Oh, man, I was in my friend's car the other day. Oh, this is raggedy, man. This shit right here. Thank you. I like that. You know what I mean? Oh, man, I'm saying that. I look like the warranty done ran out on this thing right here. Yeah, this is just for show. It's like, like that room black people got in their house where, you don't get to sit in it. It's just for show. Yes, I was in my friend's car the other day, and as soon as you get in, the seats come up, the mirror adjust by themselves, that big-ass console come on in the middle of the car, man, it's like, ding, Wi-Fi is connected, ding, Bluetooth is activated. My car is like, ding, I ain't making no promises. Yeah, I usually just drive to the bus stop and take the bus everywhere I go, man. Yo, did you ever get on the bus and get off smelling like somebody else? Yo, I show up late like, Tim, what's that cologne you got on? I'm like, oh, this is just random man. What's that perfume you got on? Oh, this is stranger danger. Yo, man, I saw some crazy shit, man. I'm saying, you the vapor, right? I'm sorry. You identify as one who vapes. I mean, we just having a conversation. I don't vape. I don't care if you vape. You do what makes you happy. You know what I'm saying? I'm just telling you, I was on the bus one time, man, and I seen 2 women fighting, and one of the women was holding the baby, but then another woman jumped up between them because she did what she was supposed to do. She got up, she was like, stop it, girl, it's not a fair fight. She got a baby. Stop it. It's not a fair fight. She got a baby. So the other woman picked up a baby and they went on fighting. I mean, the point is what I'm trying to say. I got to get my shit together. You know what I'm saying? If you still vaping, you got to get your shit together. So we a team in that. I'm still trying to keep up with my New Year's resolutions, man. I don't know. I hate all them trends, man. I tried to do dry January. Anybody do dry January? You did that? Did you make it all the way through? No, she did not make it. Oh, she did? Yeah, man. Yo, that's crazy, man. I had to go in a whole month without putting lotion on. You know what I'm saying? I was all itchy doing them kid scratches, all them hard scratches and shit. My feet looked like it was snowing in my house, man. I was just dry January, man. It's crazy, man. Oh, I told myself I was gonna lose weight. I want to get back in shape. I do a lot of shows now. You know what I'm saying? You gotta look good on stage. Man, it's funny because I'm a man of a certain age. I'm 50. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I know it's that oil of Olay and eczema. It's that oil of Olay. Remember Oxy-10? You know what I'm saying? Oxy-10, yeah. You get a pimple, put Oxy-10 on it. Is the pimple gone, but now you got a second-degree burn where the pimple used to be? You be in the bathroom, stop, dropping, and rolling and shit. Mom come in and be like, boy, why it smell like old hot dog water in here? I had a pimple. Yeah, man, yeah. And so this is the thing, like, before you work out, they always try to say, like, you should consult your physician to see if you're healthy enough for physical activity. What y'all talking about, man? Are you licking her drink, man? What? He already drunk. He don't even know what he doing. You licking her drink? Are you licking her? Okay, that's not a drink. You know what I'm saying? That's what he gonna tell the cop. I just had it. It wasn't a drink. It was a margarita. I know it's your wife, man. I get it. I don't know it's your wife, but I'm just saying you interrupting the show. This ain't like Facebook. You can't just chime in anytime you want to and shit. Okay, it's cool, man. You know what I'm saying? I get it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, she want to get home, take her bra off. You want to get home and take that tight-ass shirt off. Both of y'all gonna be like, I feel like a new woman. I feel like a new man. Shit. You need to start shopping where Ray is and shit. Where you get your clothes at, man? Shit. I'm just playing with you, man. We having a good time, man. I'm gonna need somebody to walk me to my car, man. I stretched out, but I ain't stretched out at that level. You know what I mean? I can't be in with Phil straight force. I got to be gangly and wiry and shit like that. To be somebody like that, man. But anyway, like I'm saying, they always say you gotta, you should consult your physician before to see if you're healthy enough for physical activity. And then they try to sell you shit like Viagra or Blue Chews or something like that. Knowing my insurance don't cover that, I just use them gas station pills. I show up, man, my head be hurting, my eyes be watering, my nose be bleeding. I be like, girl, you want this work or what? Because I'm ready now, girl. Yo, man. Yeah, man, but see, okay, let me tell you something. There's some people that you can't lie to, and there's some people that you shouldn't lie to. You never should lie to your doctor. You can't lie to your dentist. I know. I tried. He asked me one simple question. He's like, Tim, do you floss after every meal? To me, that ain't a lie. I told him, yeah, but it ain't a lie because I'll be so happy when I'm full. I'm like, He ain't finding it as funny as y'all did, man. He took that little dentist tool and like touched that spot on my gum, man. My gum popped open like a piñata. Everything I told him I wasn't eating popped out my mouth. Candies, cake, Doritos, vagina. A whole woman just fell out my mouth. I was like, Keisha, girl, that's where you been? I done blocked your ass and everything, man. Yeah, I'm saying, but yeah, you shouldn't lie to your doctor. My doctor asked me the same simple question. Told him I wanted to work out, didn't want to change my diet like most of us. He was like, well, do you like bad food more than you like life? My greedy ass had to think about it. Only because I'm like, most of the time I'm like 60-40, but I'm like 30-70 when they bring back the McRib. And I tried. Let me tell you something, man. It was so much easier to lose weight when we was younger, man. You know what I'm saying? It was so much. Let me tell you, first of all, let me tell you, this is the first indicator that you're gaining weight. Your front pockets become obsolete. If you want to put something in that front pocket, you got to lean all the way back. Take that step back like you're a Jamaican. Yeah, man, I knew I was getting fat when I started buying trail mix just for the M&Ms. Not a big trail mix crowd, I get it. You ain't missing nothing. You ain't missing nothing. I went to the mall. I was like, yo, I got that big, you know, I want to look good. I mean, I got that big show in the basement. So I was like, hey, you know what I mean? I needed something breathable and dependable. I tried to put on some skinny jeans like the kids, man. I looked at myself in the mirror. I was like, damn, I look like a mermaid. Guess the Little Mermaid is black. Yeah, man, it was so much easier to lose weight when we was in our 20s. Y'all in your 20s? Y'all look young. You know what I'm saying? Who in there in their 20s? Clap if you're in your 20s. Clap if you're in your 40s. Okay. All right. Any 40 and up. I'm going to say 40 and up. I ain't going to embarrass nobody. Okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to tell you. When you're in your 20s, man, you can lose weight just by getting a haircut. When I'm 50, so when you're in your 50s, man, you gain weight, you gonna keep that shit like an old email address. chunkybutt@AOL.com. You can do things in your 20s that you can't do in your 50s, right? You know what I mean? Like roll out of bed. When you're in your 20s, man, you roll out of bed like a superhero, like, well, let's start the day. No, man. When you're in your 50s, man, ain't no rolling out of bed, man. You got to rock first. Balance yourself on the side that hurt the least. Yo, you might wake up at 7 o'clock, but that sciatic don't wake up till 7:15, 7:20. That first walk to the above. Yeah, when you're in your 20s, you do things like go to the club. After this, they gonna go to the club and she gonna be dropping it like it's hot all the way down, putting on her best stanky leg and shit like that. No, when you're in your 20s, you break it down like that. When you're in your 50s, man, everything is just waist level. This is where we at with it. Our version of breaking it down is just leaning forward. That's your part in the song. You be like, hey. Yeah, man, you do things in your 20s. Yo, like when you're in your 20s, you go to the beach and take your shirt off no matter what this look like, man. It's 20. No, man, when you're in your 50s, you just tuck your t-shirt in your swim trunks. Pull up your tube socks, man. And for that matter, when you're in your 20s, you can put your shoes on anytime, any place. Like, yeah, warm up the car, I'm coming. No, man, when you're in your 50s, no, you got to sit down on something. I ain't gonna sit on this. This is just for the effect. I ain't going down there. You know what I mean? Yeah, you got, when you know, putting your shoes on at 50, you got to sit down on something. You got to play that game, catch the foot with the shoe. And you can't put them on both at the same time. Right now, you got to take that break like. Yeah, when you're in your 20s, man, you can drop something and pick it up without even thinking about it. When you're in your 50s, you drop something, you got to think about how bad you need it. Yo, I dropped my keys the other day, man. I had to call AAA. Yeah, man, I'm saying, man. Oh, man. Yo, I'm gonna say this, because when you get older, when you get my age, man, you're gonna remember this because your testosterone level goes down. So, I mean, at this age, I think I'm finally starting to understand women. I love when I tell that joke because I always hear the woman rumbling like, hold on, girl, let me see where this is going to go. I think I finally understand women because all I want to do, man, when I get home is take off this t-shirt and let the girls out, man. Can't sleep in the tank top, what happened? Right, 2, 3 in the morning when the titties be tittying, you know what I'm saying? You got to wake up and track them down like, yo, this is some bullshit, man. Like, I got to hit the gym, man. Yo, man, now I feel sorry for women like them with the women with the big church lady breasts. You know what I'm saying? You know, the big church lady. Yo, because as a kid, you know, you'd be like, oh my God, she got this big breasts, man. We going to church next week? You know what I'm saying? No, man, I can't imagine having them big ass things. You know what? Because for one, I feel sorry because women with breasts like that, they cannot wear like them sexy Victoria's Secret bras, them lacy things. Right, where you just touch and they just pop open in the front, you know, they look cute. They match their shoes and shit. No, they gotta wear these big gaudy chest harness things. Yeah, but yo, man, it look like you can handle a chest harness. You ever try to take one of them chest harnesses off, man? No, that ain't how you do it, man. It's funny because chest harness come in 2 colors, jet black and orthopedic white. Jet black and orthopedic white, man. Yo, trying to get one of them things off is trying to open the door in the projects, man. It's like she like, why you stop? I'm like, cause my hand got a cramp in it. Shit, girl. Yo, thank you for them little bit of laughs, man. Comedians, we get paid by the laugh now. You know what I'm saying? What is it, like 17, 18 cents per laugh? So thank you. Man, we should start adding tariffs on these laughs, man. You know what I mean? Well, yeah, man. So I was like, okay. I want to look good. I got to get back on stage. I got to get back to working out. I got to do it. I tried to do it myself, man. I tried to do it. I don't know, back where I'm from, man, in Massachusetts, we got bike trails. Y'all got bike trails out here? Well, where I'm from, man, a lot of crazy people hang out on them bike trails. I don't even call it a bike trail, man. I call it a psychopath. I was a member of this gym called Anytime Fitness until they discovered, oh, you remember Anytime? Who said that? You was excited about it. Do you use your membership?
My parents.
You gave it to your parents here, Mom. Oh, you signed them up? Yeah, I'm saying. I was a member of Anytime Fitness until they discovered they wasn't going to see me anytime for fitness. This is the thing, right? I like the gyms. I just hate everything they sell you. I like the gyms. Hate everything they try to say, like the Zumba class, the spin class, the HIIT class. Anybody in here ever take a HIIT class? You took a HIIT class. What did they get you to join? What did they say? You raised your hand. Why are you looking at her? Her. I'm looking at her. Huh?
It's hard as hell.
Say that again.
It's just hard as hell. You go as
Oh, that was the selling point?
Go as hard as you can.
That's the selling. It's hard as hell. That's how, you know.
I knew it would work.
That sounds like a text message I'm gonna send you tomorrow night. Like, girl, it's hard as hell. I'm in. No, the comedian. No, the black one. Oh, after Tyrone. You go after Tyrone. All right, so you know they all got a black story of somebody that didn't go well and shit. You still fucking with black dudes after Tyrone? All right. HIIT class. Wait, I gotta stop veering off. My attention span is short. It's the lights. It's this one blue light. I keep getting confused. I think it's the cops. I'm like, you turn fast enough. I'm like, yo. All right, HIIT class. This is the thing. See, this is the thing. The instructor is so charismatic. He make you believe you could do shit you really can't do. That's what it is. He like, Tim, Now again, I know you got that big show, you know, at the bottom of the Amistad, and you want to look good. This is what we're gonna do. Tim. I know you want to look good for the Amistad. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna reach inside you, Tim, unlock your inner beast, and throw away the key. We're gonna reach inside you, unlock your inner beast, Tim, and throw away the key. And this is what I need for you to do for 2 minutes. This is for 2 minutes. I need you to stand up straight, lock down rib cage, squeeze your stomach, squeeze your hips, load up. Explode out of a jump squat, and while you in the air, I need you to reach back, high five the back of your feet, and land like a cat. That's what I need for you to do for 2 minutes. If that's too much for you, you can do what Diane is doing. Diane is still, she's doing proper mechanics. She's still loading up. You know what I mean? She's still going to explode out of a jump shot. She's going to try to put her head through this plywood ceiling and land like a cat. That is what Diane is going to do for 2 minutes. And if that's too much for you, Tim, you can do what Phil is doing. Phil is just going to walk around this chair for 2 minutes. I don't know what that last option is. That last option would be weird and shit. But I got pissed. I was like, no, why are you trying to get me to do what Phil is doing? You said, I don't even know Phil. You know what I mean? You said you was going to unlock my inner beast and throw away the key. We're going to unlock my inner beast, throw away the key. I want to do what you do. I want to do what you do. And anybody ever took one of them classes, there's a countdown class, a countdown clock before the workout starts. They let you get ready. And it's like, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's exactly how many I did before I was like, so Phil, man, we just walk around this chair for 2 minutes? When the music stops, can we sit down, man? That's what I did, man. Y'all get what y'all get, man. Oh, man. Because, yeah, man, I tried all them things. Let me tell you something. I'm from Northampton, Massachusetts. And if you tell a white woman when you're in Northampton, if you tell a white woman from Northampton, Massachusetts that you're trying to lose weight, she will always try to get you to do one thing, man. I think it's white women in general. You know what? We here for a good time, not a long time. So I'm going to say this. Whatever y'all think it is, on the count of 3, shout it out.
What do you want?
Okay, so first of all, that was not the count of 3. Second of all, that's a shout out to the Hartford public school system. I'm glad. I mean, you know what? I mean, you're right. We ain't using the money. We might as well cut down the school department or whatever. I'm joking. On the count of 3, whatever you think it is, white women will try to get you to do. You know, when you tell them to lose weight, white women are always trying to get you to do this. 1, 2, 3, yoga. Right, yoga. And I would do yoga if the pose appealed more to me and my lifestyle. Like the absent father. The EBT. The Section 8. Living paycheck to paycheck. I would do yoga then, man. I don't do it. So I'm just saying, look, man, none of that shit worked. I always see Mo and they be like, and they always ask me like, Tim, you still working out? I tell them, yeah. You know what I'm saying? But yo, no, I'm not. The reason why I look this good, I just stuffed myself in this man girdle. I don't care, man. Hashtag normalize man girdles, man. Women been doing this for years. Women have been doing this for years, man. I tried to find one that snap at the bottom. I tried, man. They don't sell them on Temu, man, but I tried, man. I tried. Hashtag normalize man girdles, man. When I get home, all this gonna pop out like a pack of biscuits, man. Oh man, I done some things, man. Like I done some things. You know, this ain't the worst decision I made, man. I'm telling you, I made a decision during the pandemic. I was in a brand new relationship. We wasn't even like 6 months. And I was like, let's move in together. You know what I mean? Because I didn't want to die alone. You know what I mean? Because the way they was making it seem, it was scary as shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, stay distant, you know, it's killing people. There's no more ventilators for black people. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's the way I heard it. You know what I'm saying? No matter whatever, our insurance wouldn't have been good enough. It would have been like, but I got Blue Cross and Blue Shield. Like, no, now we're using Red Cross and Red Shield. So I was like, I don't want to die alone. You know what I'm saying? Let me tell you something, man. When you move in with your significant other, man, you discover some shit about them, man. And do y'all live together? Oh, he left. He was like, I'm out. I don't want to have nothing about that. Do y'all live together? Y'all do? How long y'all live together? A year and a half. So you're perfect. You're perfect. Go get him. Tell him I need him for my. No, don't worry about it. She panicking. She had to think about that. She like, if I can call him. I'm just saying. Do y'all live together? No. This is a date, ain't it? It's not. She put you in the friend zone. This is cool, man. I've been in the friend zone too. I too have been in the friend zone. Yo, I used to get put in the friend zone so much, man. I became captain of the friendship. I used to go buy women drinks. I'd be like, hey, can I get one Bud Light? What you drinking? She'd be like, a gin and platonic. I'm sorry, man. He getting picked on all night. All right. Who? I'm just trying to involve somebody who ain't been picked on tonight. Y'all in the back. Beefcake. I'm sorry, I can't call you Beefcake. No. I just think they hooked you up with her because y'all was like the last ones who wasn't like paired up. You know what I mean? They kept showing up to all the pong parties. What's that shit when you throw the ball in the cup? The red cup? Beer pong party. I don't know. That's how it goes. Behind you though. Do y'all live together? How long y'all live together? Perfect. What is your name? Dre. What is your name? Dre and K. That's easy. I don't know. Mixtape coming soon. I don't know. What did you discover about Kay when you moved in with her? She wait what? She likes shit where she wants. Oh, okay. All right. What did you discover about Dre when you moved in with him? He plays the video game too much? I love that because women always men always say the safe answer and women always tell the truth, and I'm gonna tell you why that is. Because nothing she said was gonna stop him from giving her dick. Anything he said would have stopped her from giving him ass. He could have been like, yeah, well, she leaves her clothes around the house sometimes, you know, and he went home, he'd be like, hey, girl, tonight ain't gotta be over. You know what I'm saying? And he'd be like, oh, you sure? You don't want me to leave my clothes around the house? I'm just gonna go get something to eat. Hopefully ain't no nasty ass panties in the refrigerator. Men be playing this safe. I'm gonna tell you though, this is what I discovered about my significant other. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you discover she didn't know I wore a man girdle. You know what I'm saying? I used to hide them around the house, and she'd find them. She'd be like, Tim, what's this? I'd be like, it's another woman, baby. I swear. I am cheating on you. I didn't know my girl had a wig for each one of her personalities. She had her going out wig. She had her going to work wig. She had a wish a motherfucker would wig. I was like, girl, you gotta stop buying all these wigs. I don't need all these people in my house. Matter of fact, put on your business wig because I think I need to speak to your manager. I ain't know I wasn't gonna like her kids, man. She had 4 kids by 5 different baby daddies. I ain't know I was gonna like them kids, man. My man said it earlier over there, man. Fuck them kids, man. Fuck them kids, man. Nah, I'm saying everybody in here, maybe not y'all, but y'all will. You know, I'm saying this is like the ghost of Christmas future. Y'all gonna say fuck them kids, man. Everybody, I'm gonna tell you, you leave a function like this, you wanna go, night don't want the night to be over, you'll get some food or something like that. Hey, you wanna go get some food? Yeah. Well, what about the kids? Man, fuck them kids. They get everything. If you ever pulled into your driveway and tried to finish the rest of your fries before you got in the house, you said fuck them kids. If you ever sucked that milkshake down and had that ice cream head rush and shit before you went in the house, you said fuck them kids. I'm gonna tell you why I say it. I'm gonna tell you why. Because I tried. I mean, I suck it during this whole stepdad thing, but I tried, man. Like during the pandemic, we would have to go places, you know, we have to go places, so I'm sitting there, and you know how hard it is to get 4 young kids ready and all dressed and out of the same place? And I'm proud of myself. I'm like, yo, where your mom at? And she like, oh, she in the room getting ready. So I go in the room, and I'm like, hey, girl, what's taking you so long? What's up? And she like, oh, I'm trying to match my shoes with my bag. I'm like, you need to be matching these kids with their daddy. Let's go. She said I was the problem. So we go out, right? And we come back, sitting on the couch, whatever, sitting on watching TV. Youngest one sizes me up. Just runs down the hall as fast as he can, just jumps on my face, stomach first, and yells out, boif. Then the other one comes and just jumps on my face and yells out, boif. I wrestle him off. Another one comes, jumps on my face, they just keep yelling out, boif, just jumping on my face, stomach first. And I just wrestle him off. Another one comes, wrestle him off. 4 kids turn into 10 kids, and they just coming from everywhere. I'm just wrestling with them. Another one comes, wrestle with him, put him in the headlock, wrestle him off. Then 10 kids turn into 20. They was coming from the basement. They were just coming through the door, coming through the windows, just jumping on my face, yelling out, boif. And I wrestled them off and yelling out, boif. And kids, you can't get kids to stop playing. You gotta escape kids, because kids will play forever. You gotta escape kids. They just keep running, and I just escape, and I just run in the room like, she came around the corner. She like, boy, what's wrong with you? I'm like, I think your kids like me. We in there bonding. We in there playing boif. She was like, boif? B-O-Y-F? I was like, yeah. She was like, boy, them kids don't like you. Boif stands for balls on your face. Man, fuck them kids, man. So I'm gonna leave y'all with this, man. It's a joke that I always like to lead the audience with. Something simple you can tell people. You know what I mean? You know, you go to whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's a dad joke. You know what I'm saying? So you can have this one. You know what I mean? For you, because I don't know. Have you been having a good time? Oh, because I mean, you know, you should tell your face that, man. You should reciprocate that. I mean. You got all week to watch your parolees. Now you can have fun, man. You already. Jeez, man. All right. You know, I was trying to work in something where, like, you know, matter of fact, you might like this, because I heard you like clapping, like, woo, tickle the ass with the feather and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, one of y'all was over there, like, you know, y'all was super excited about that. You know what I mean? Whoever that is going to have a chance to turn me down. You know what I'm saying? All right. So this is, you know, this is a joke, you know what I mean? Simple. Tell people, you know, I mean, I like it. I always use it to close because I want to give people something to take home, you know, like a souvenir or something like that. So, rapper Juvenile's coming out with this line of butt plugs. I don't even know if this is I don't even know if this is a universal sign for butt plugs. If there was only a white girl I could ask, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, cause you can't show up, right, not knowing how to use a butt plug. You know what I mean? I gotta do more research on this joke. You know, I just feel like she'd be mad. Like I'd be like, "What's wrong with you, girl?" And she'd be like, "Tim, you tried to punch in the butt plug." I didn't know, baby. They didn't make YouTube videos and stuff. Yo, you gonna be useful at ball games, man. Look how many. Ornaments for him too. He just like I just need a couple more, man. He got drinks for the whole row and shit. He was holding them on his shoulder and shit like that. All right. So rapper Juvenile's coming out with this line of butt plugs with flash drives attached to the end of them. With flash drives, butt plugs with flash drives attached to the end of them. Yeah. So you can back that ass up. I've been Tim Lovett. Y'all been great. Clap it up for Tim Lovett. Clap it up for Renee Hamill. Clap it up for Brian D. Ophelia Summers, Ray Koster, and myself, Mo Green. I do these shows once a month. I do these NC-17 shows. But for some of y'all that seem like y'all Amish in Bible study, I am doing a clean version. Yes, I am, called the NC7 Clean Show. Seriously, I do clean comedy as well. The flyers on the wall. If you're interested, I got t-shirts for sale. Anybody interested? Everybody need Mo Green, whether it's money, marijuana, or me. And that's it. Thank you. I appreciate every single last one of y'all. Y'all have some tonight. You're still young. Do cocaine. Do drugs. Do any type of thing just to have some fun. Y'all have yourselves a wonderful evening. Peace.